That's fine. We're here to do a chromatography experiment, extract chlorophyll from the pigments or from the spinach leaves, and then take the pigments and do what's called a spectral analysis of those pigments.
Besides chlorophyll, there are two other pigments, xanthophyll, which is yellow, and carotene, which is orange. So those three colors on the strip, the yellow, orange, and green, are the three pigments inside spinach, and they're separated.
And so what it's doing now is it's going to actually take a reading between every one of these wavelengths with the methanol. We're doing the same thing. We're telling machine methanol doesn't absorb any light. So the idea is that we do run, through the STEM pipeline, we run teacher workshops. And so teachers from the community can actually come and learn a variety of techniques as well. And so Peggy Talbot actually has attended some of the workshops, and she teaches AP Bio as one of the courses. And part of that is molecular biology, which a lot of the high school teachers have never had. And so because that's one of my specialties, I said I'd be happy to come to the high school. I actually went to the high school and did experiments with them for 2 years. I did a molecular lab for 2 years in a row. And I was talking to both Peggy and Larry Bell, who also works at Mount Greylock. And they said, boy, it would be great if we could come here. We have more equipment here. Because I've been packing up my equipment and taking it to the high school, which is a little bit more difficult. And so we said, well, if they could come here, that way we could actually have them use the equipment and get the sense of being in a college lab. And so the college very nicely hosted a lunch, and we got together with the faculty here and at Mount Greylock and decided that we would do these as programs where they would come on campus, do a lab, and then they go to lunch, and then they get the college tour. And so this year we started out with biology. I know chemistry is planning on doing a similar project as well as physics.